Hi everyone, I am Space Daddy. Welcome to my channel. We will be playing lots of different games as a form of Let's Play series from now on, and we are starting to it with 2 Point Hospital. 2 Point Hospital is a great game and very humorous game. It's very fun to play and it's the successor of the old-timer game Theme Hospital. The developers are the same people and so it is very anticipated among the old-time gamers like me. So, shall we start? Yes, we shall. This is the tutorial part of the game. We are in Hoxport village and we are beginning our career. I want you to see it because it helps to grasp the game, get a grasp to the game. So we are starting it right now. We are at our first hospital. Are you ready to start building your first hospital and curing some patients? Yes, of course, we are. We are here for just that reason. To move around, W, A, S, D keys, hold right mouse button and drag. Move the cursor to the edges of the screen. Okay, this is same as always. We are moving the camera. Don't get too dizzy from it. Reception. We have to place a reception desk for every hospital. We need them. Sorry, my phone is ringing. Okay. I am trying to align it with the door. It's nice. There are 4 types of employees: doctors, nurses, assistants and janitors. We will get an assistant for the reception desk, preferably skillful one, because these skills are very important for the job performance. He has 3 customer service ability, so this is very preferable because patients who talks this man when checking in will get happiness bonuses. So this is an ideal choice for the receptionist. Congratulations, you are hired. General practitioner's office. Before we officially open, we'll need a GP's office. Patients will visit a doctor working as a general practitioner. It's the first step, like the real life. At each stage of diagnosis, the GP will assess patients and decide if they are ready for treatment or if they require further diagnosis. Let's build a GP's office now. Okay, room building, we will look at it just now. GP's office, we are placing it just behind the reception desk, because after the patients check in, they will come here for diagnosis. You can rotate the items with Z and X keys also. Let's place it here. That was a doctor's desk and that's the file cabinet. Every room, every facility, every clinic has a bare minimum requirements. These 2 items were the bare minimum requirements for the GP's office. But if you want to rise this prestige level, which is very important to people who works or stays in that room.
Welcome back to your favorite radio station.
The prestige level helps those
Sir
people
Nigel Bickleworth. I'm here to inform, to entertain, and to bring some small measure of sophistication to your
more
drab
items
little lives. Should any
to
of
the
you have
room.
any requests for popular tunes, as I believe people like to call them,
Rise
do
it
not hesitate to repress that impulse.
more.
I have no intention of playing any of that drivel.
And plants rises the attractiveness of the hospital, of the room which they are inside. One more will do. Level 3. That's great. Doctor Whom. It's my favorite series also. Excellent. Now we'll need a doctor to run the GP's office. Hire one now. Okay, it's easy enough. We will get a doctor. General practice 2. This is the best choice I can think of, because those skills only for GP's office, if you read it you can see it, plus 15 diagnosis skill in GP's office, and this is another plus 15 diagnosis skill in GP's office, and the other one is also diagnostics skill, which increases diagnosis skill 10%. So Peggy Iceman, you are hired. You are definitely hired. We are unpausing. Hospital is open. Yes. Now patients will arrive to the reception desk and they will check in. After the check-in, they will go to GP's office, get an appointment for the GP's office, and then get a diagnosis. We should zoom. We should rotate, pitch. Sorry. Yes. We had a time limit. Sorry for the dizziness. Yes, our first diagnosis has happened. We have diagnosed our first patient. The GP has sent you a message. Have a look at the message list in the bottom right. Looks like we'll need to build a pharmacy to treat the patient. Yes, of course. Most of the diseases in the tutorial needs a pharmacy to be treated, and I want you to tell the first illness. Gout is frequently transmitted in bathrooms, and modern medication is effective, unlike earlier times when it had to be dug out painfully with a screwdriver. Oh, it's very, very bad. I am glad for the modern medication. The patient is seeking treatment. We will need a pharmacy in order to treat them. It will cost 7,600 to build. Yes, get patient to wait. I don't want him to go and look for another hospital just for we don't have any pharmacy. No, I won't let it happen. This corner is very suitable for me. I will place the door here, and drug mixer. Since it's a machine, we will need some fire extinguishers in there, because the machines have a tendency to catch fire if their maintenance gets too low. But we won't let it get too low, because we will have some janitors to maintain those machines. I want to try and get prestige level 3, because this facility will get many patients. I think a bin, is it valid location? Yes. filing cabinet, not filing cabinet, but some plants. One more will do it, I think. Yes, we managed to get it. So, in pharmacy, we need to have a nurse. Unfortunately, we don't have any nurse with pharmacy skill right now, but we should choose somebody to work in the pharmacy. We have a nurse with treatment skill. This helps. And motivation plus stand speed, that's a good skill too. And a stamina training skill, which lets people work for longer before requiring a break. Breaks are taking long time in this game, so this is very useful skill to have. We can click on the patients and see their illnesses, see their diagnosis certainty, and then their appointment, their estimated chance of cure. That's a very important indicator. Illness difficulty is very important. At the beginning, these are all simple diseases, so illness difficulty is 0%, but as the game goes on, we will see more difficult diseases to treat, so that will play an important role. And at that time, staff skill will come to play, and will be very important to counter this illness difficulty. So we won't see this 100% estimated chance of cure easily when we advance in the game. Okay, we are going forward, but I have to make some building work. All the patients and staff in the hospital have a thirst and hunger ratings, and snacks and drinks machine will help to reduce them. They produce litter after these drinking and eating periods, so a bin is handy in there. Leaflet stands helps to reduce boredom, and if a patient gets too bored, they storm out from the hospital. We don't want that. We can put some plants. Plants increases the attractiveness rating of the room that they are inside of it. So we are ready.
Don't mind me. I just like talking into a microphone.
We can also place some benches outside of the clinics, so it helps the patients for waiting their queues. Patient cured. We cured our first patient. We earned some money and the hospital's reputation has improved. It's an important value, reputation, which will attract more patients, important for this reason. When a doctor or nurse treats a patient, their ability will influence the chance of success. Some illnesses are tougher than others, as I explained to you. Continue diagnosing and treating patients to keep the money coming in so we can expand the hospital. Okay. Thank you for your efforts to write me all of these letters. Hospital reputation. Hospital reputation increases with each patient. I can't talk. I can't read all of those letters. Please stop. Successfully cured, but decreases when a treatment fails, especially if a patient dies. We don't want that, obviously, but that's life. A higher reputation attracts more patients and better stuff for hire. Yes, we are in need of better stuff. There are no objectives at the moment. Janitors and maintenance. Now that we've got some expensive machinery, we should think about looking after it. Machines will deteriorate with use and will need repairing from time to time. If a machine falls into disrepair, it can be a fire hazard. Fires are generally considered bad for business. I can understand that. Hire a janitor to maintain machines while you are at it. Make sure we've got some fire extinguishers nearby. Better safe than sorry. Yes. We already placed 2 extinguishers, so we need to hire a janitor. Janitors have different set of skills: maintenance, emotional intelligence, and stamina training. Stamina training that we talked about. Maintenance is a skill which helps them maintain the machines faster, plus 30%. This is handy, but we also need to have a janitor with ghost capture ability. If a patient dies, he has a chance to become a ghost and haunt the hospital. If that happens, a janitor with ghost capture ability goes to the ghost and basically, literally captures it with a vacuum cleaner. Yes.
Patients are reminded not to
Like
be silly.
Ghostbusters. But for now, I will hire Scotty for his precious skills. Janitors will be called to repair a machine when it's maintenance, bilmem ne. Keeping people happy. It's important to keep your staff and patients happy to ensure the hospital runs smoothly. Patients will get bored, thirsty, and hungry over time. We talked about that and already done all of the objectives with this little patient waiting area of ours. If you want to pick an item, yes, I know that. We have a letter, placing an item, cancelling an item, picking up and selling, and free placement. Hold the left control key to freely move and rotate the held item. Oh, it's handy. I didn't know that. Staff energy and breaks. Staff get tired as they work and will eventually go on a break. A staff room will help them relax and return to work energized. Drinks and snacks help keep them happy too. If you make a room larger and fill it with interesting items, it will be considered more prestigious. People using a high prestige room will become happier. A nice staff room will also help staff regain energy faster. Okay, staff room unlocked. If it is unlocked, we should have one. 3 by 5 and already it is at prestige level 2.
Nature communes for sick people with
I
more
want to
sense
have a
than
door
money.
in the middle,
Fortunately, I have
a
equal
couch
amounts of sense and
here,
money.
an armchair there, and one more. We can have some lockers inside it. I want it to be prestigious as much as possible. It is level 3, but also it is level 3 and I can't get level 4 with these items. I want to place some drinks machines and snack machines in the room because of the staff needs. We don't need any extinguishers, but
Your car is being
we
taken
can
for cubing.
rise
That's
its
a bluish
attractiveness
car
a bit with a
cupid.
plant.
Thank you.
I love plants, as you see. Staff room. Staff will head to a staff room when they are on a break. Fill the room with. We already did that. Thank you. We have a letter. New illness clamp discovered. Our doctors have discovered a new illness clamp. Once this grips a patient, it doesn't let go. Afflicts many living statues and selfie-taking chumps. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. Thank you for your efforts. Can I see this clamp? Patient Charlie Work. Drinks and snacks are great for keeping people happy, but they can lead to littering. As we talked about, janitors will help maintain all of these. Restocking vending machines, that's important. Sweeping up litter, that's also important. Emptying bins, it is very important. And unblocking toilets, it is the most important thing. And a hospital administrator can think of. Who is he? Raj Marinade. Okay, he has a clamp and cure chance 96. I hope you are not very unlucky person as you fall into the 4% of this probability. I am watching you. You are not unlucky. Okay, he's cured too. Oh, we should have a toilet. Right. If I make it 3x3, I can fit another 3x3 facility, room, clinic, whatever, in this corner. Okay, let's put a door in the corner, placing toilet cubicles, placing some, if I can manage to rotate it. Prestige level 2, a hand dryer. Okay, do we need a bin? Let's put it. And our cheap and lovely plants.
Security alert. Please be alert.
You know I like them. Okay, this also counts as level 2 as long as we are not at 3. The bar is half full. Okay, as you see this icon, this means our assistant, our brilliant assistant, didn't care for our patients and go for a break. Jokes aside, if I can find him, yes, I find her. So her energy was low enough to force her a break. In fact, we can set them up as administrators of this hospital and tell them not to go to any break, but then they will literally break in front of a patient. That's not good. Another skillful assistant I managed to pick, so we don't need you, Kate. Further diagnosis. We are hearing reports of some new illnesses in town. These might be harder to diagnose. We may need to build a new diagnosis room if a GP isn't certain. Yes, he can be uncertain. They will send the patient for further diagnosis. As we talked about, the GP's office is the first step of the treatment. So, if they are not skillful enough, or if the disease difficulty is very high, they cannot diagnose the disease 100% with the 100% certainty. So, if that happens, and it will happen, you will see, all we will see after some time, they will send the patient for further diagnosis to a general diagnostics room or a ward maybe, if it requires. And as the game goes on, all new facilities and diseases will unlock and we will see. Hospital level. As you expand the hospital with more rooms and stuff, the hospital level increases. A larger hospital attracts more patients. As the hospital gets busier, queues may start to get long. We may need to build more GP's offices and other rooms and hire more staff to deal with the extra patients. Look out for queue warnings above rooms. You can also hover over a room to highlight people queuing for that room. Yes, we will need another GP's office. It's obvious. But it's the purpose of the tutorial just right now. This hospital is still a small one. So as I played this game before for a little time, after some time a hospital will be needing a second GP's office. I want to give the patients some more seating for comfort, a leaflet stand too for boredom, a plant for attractiveness, why not, and some benches for diagnostics. Any queues might happen in front of them. Okay, cure two patients, unlock ward. Yes, ward
We now bring you
will be
the
big
segment
and
Sir
will
Nigel
deal
Reviews.
more
Today
than
I
one
take a look
patient
the new
at a time.
fine dining establishment Les Soufflés
We are
Tristes. And what a delight for the experienced palate
going
this
on
is.
to
The
cure
scrambled emu eggs on pickled
poor
toast are
people
particularly good.
of the
I
Hotspot.
give it 4 salt shakers.
Our one assistant is having fun in the staff room. Yes. Let's sit on this couch. Let's
Lost and found report.
sit
Glass
on another armchair a little bit. He's having his time. The second patient is getting a cure. He has a 100% cure chance, so it is certain. Yes, our doctor is having a break right now. After the below the 25% energy, they are going to have breaks. So we need another doctor. This one has diagnostics skill, plus 10 diagnosis skill, will help us in GP's office. It's not much, but it will do. We will have to hire him as long as we don't have any other applicants, any other choices. Yes, we got cured. We cured 2 patients. So we unlocked the ward. Ward has to be big because, as I explained, we will have many patients at the same time in a ward. Yes, this is the nurse station. We get a screen. This is level 2 ward. And we can have some beds. Five beds will be enough for now. Some lockers, we can get 3 level 3 prestige, just like that. We can have a bin outside sorry, inside of the ward. And of course, you guessed it. You guessed it right. What is invalid items? I don't know. Yes. Wards can be used for diagnosis and also to treat a range of illnesses. A nurse is required to admit each patient, look after them, and discharge them when they are ready to leave. Add multiple beds to a ward to deal with more than one patient at a time. You can also adjust the number of nurses that should work there in the room settings. This is useful if you have lots of patients. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Newsflash. Peculiar new illness in town, lightheadedness. We are going to need some expensive new equipment to deal with this. Okay. You should see that illness. The people have bulbous heads. Literally, they have bulb heads.
Nurse wanted on the ward.
Build a GP's office. Okay. It requires another GP's office to get this tutorial done. I think I will be building it here. It will be not big as the other one, but it works. We can rise it to level 2 prestige level. Plants. Yes, it's level 2. Let's accept the room and go on. Hire 2 nurses. Oh, I forgot to hire some nurse for the ward. Unfortunately, we don't have any nurse with the ward management skill. I will pause. But treatment and diagnostic skills are both used in a ward. So this will do. What was his name? Thomasina Dynamite. Okay. Welcome, Thomasina.
If you smell something suspicious,
Great
please
name
fill
for a
out
nurse.
form 37B.
So if we earn 15k, which we will in a short time, we will unlock deluxe clinic, which is needed for the lightheadedness treatment. One more patient came in. He checked in. After he will get his diagnosis, yes, we will be done with the objectives. Deluxe clinic unlocked. We will build deluxe clinic, and after we cured 3 lightheaded patients, yes, I will expand the hospital if you let me do that. After we will cure 3 lightheaded patients, as I said, we will be done with the tutorial.
Two-point radio.
Prestige 2,
Our
Prestige
reporter
level
on the
2.
field, Sally Figblanket,
There is a
has
machine,
just
so a
returned
fire
with her camera
extinguisher.
crew from another field trip.
Yes,
As to what she was
this
reporting
is
on,
enough for
I
now.
cannot say. Nobody tells me anything.
We will look into these menus in the next episode. There are very many data views for the hospital administration. They are very handy things. A doctor with a treatment ability can go to the clinic. And 3 lightheaded patients we are waiting for. 2 of them is inside of the hospital. 1 of them is getting his treatment. But he has 11% chance to fail or die, basically. I hope things won't come to this. Kudosh. Kudosh is another currency. Basically, we can unlock the other items with it. And new illness, bugworts discovered. Our doctors discovered a rather disgusting skin condition caused by filthy toilets. It can be cured with an expensive cocktail of drugs carefully prepared in the pharmacy or with witchcraft, which is totally makes sense. Our pharmacy nurse took a break, so we will need another one. Wow. Joey, do you see me, Joey? I will wait one more day and get one more applicant, but it is rubbish. It is rubbish around you, Joey Hogwash. I am getting you for our hospital. He can be a great ward manager. Great. Also, he can work in the pharmacy. For now, pharmacy is good. I will swap them later. We are diagnosing the lightheaded patients. As such, they need some diagnosing. If I see one of them, I can say what their disease are. This procedure is very interesting. We have a 3D printer thingy and clamp things to change the head. Print and change the head. One more is cured.
This is 2 Point Radio.
And we need just one patient with the lightheadedness to go. We can look this illness list to see our successes or failures. We have 100% cure rate with a lot of diseases, but with clamp and bad face we have 2 ineffective treatments. They are not dead. They are not dead, but they didn't get their cure, and look for another hospital to get it. Yes, this stuff happens. You can't be successful 100%, I think, but we will try. This is a good challenge. Where are you, you light-headed people? Staff promotion. Piper Podel is ready for promotion. Yes, normally I am reducing this new salary thing, and I did already. Because he is not a good doctor. Come on. I saw great doctors in this game. Doctor Who,
Don't mind me.
Dr.
I just like talking into a
Cox from
microphone.
Scrubs, maybe, or the have one more doctor. What was his name? Doctor Strange? No, Doctor Strange. He is not that. My doctor was using a stick.
Maintenance
And
announcement.
he was very
Plants need water.
clever, especially on diagnostics. I think he had a diagnostic skill like 40%, 50%.
If ever you have found
And
yourself
this
at a
is
loss
our
as to the
tutorial
correct
out
usage of the English
ticket.
language, you may enjoy my popular guide to good grammar. A public
Or
service
she
I
is.
perform with no shortage of humility.
As long
I
as
will do one or
her
two
name is
proper
Maya.
pronunciation as well, but I fear your underdeveloped vocal
Maya
abilities would
has
make
a
this quite
chance of
impossible.
cure 88%. I think she get frightened for the split second, but you should have your treatment. If everything goes bad, one way or another you will die. Yes, the big moments. Yes, we managed to get 1 star. We are 1-star hospital, and this is the end of the tutorial. We got 10k bonus and 100 kudosh, which is used to unlock items, as I said before. And we have unlocked a new area to build a hospital, lower bullocks, and a light-headed poster to help us rise the room's prestige level. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel as we are just starting, and see you soon. Bye bye.